Hi, this is Olivier, CEO of StormAudio here at ISE 2023 in Barcelona. So StormAudio is a French manufacturer of high-end processors, amplifiers and receivers for the high-end home cinema market. All our products are manufactured in France and assembled in France. We make processors ranging from 16 to 32 channels, either analog or digital. Here at ISE, we're showing all our product lines. So we have one 16-channel processor, the ISP Core, one processor that ranges from 16 to 32 channel, which is the ISP Elite behind me on the right. And then we are introducing two new products. One is the ISP Evo, which is a pure digital processor, and one is the ISR Fusion, which is a new integrated receiver that does 20 channel of decoding and 60 channel of amplified channels. We also have amplifier based on Class D modules from Pascal Audio in Denmark. One is a 16 channel times 200 watt at 8 ohm, and the second one is an 8 channel 200 watt at 8 ohms that can be bridged into 4 times 800 watts at 8 ohms. So our knowledge and know-how is into processors. Everything is designed with the integrator needs in mind. So it's very simple to set up, very reliable, and everything can be set up in a couple of hours. Calibration can be done either manually with 20 PEQ per channel, or you can use Dirac live calibration to do everything automatically. This year, we're launching with Dirac a revolutionary new calibration tool that is called Dirac Active Room Treatment that will completely change the way calibration is seen on the market. It actually changes the thing to a point that you don't talk about base management anymore. Everything is handled in a single calibration. Thank you for listening to me and watching me. It was StormAudio here at ISE 2023 in Barcelona.
Hi, welcome at StormAudio for this ISE 2023 show. This year we'll have a lot of interesting things to announce to you. One of the main announcements is about the ISR Fusion 20. This is the new extension of our awarded platform. It is a 20-channel processor with 16 channel of amplifications. With a unit like that, you can, in a 4-rack unit, you can fill a complete theater up to 9.4.6 with 16 channels of amplification at 150 watts, 8 ohms. And if you need more power, you can actually bridge some channels and get 3 times 500 watts, 8 ohms, then 10 additional channels at 150 watts. So that's a perfect fit for systems where you can go up to 9.4.4 with 3 powerful LCR. Of course, this platform comes with all the StormAudio main features, so including the whole decoding about Dolby Atmos, DTS:X Pro, IMAX Enhance and Auro 2D, up to 20 channels, so 11.1.8 if you need. HDMI, the robust HDMI 2.0 solution is still on board. We're working on the HDMI 2.1 upgrade that will come later this year. And in terms of configuration and all that, because this is the same platform as all the ISP Elite, you have the same web UI, the same access to the Dirac Live base control, and the new Dirac Live Active Room Treatment that we're working on right now with Dirac Live. So this is the ISR Fusion 20. It's going to be launched with a price below 20K. We expect to be around 18K euro in the end. It will be launched around July time. So looking forward to introduce this product to you as a demo. So at ISE 2023, we have a second product that we are launching. This is a new fully digital platform based on the ISP Elite awarded platform. It is a pure digital system. So you get rid of all the analog outputs that sometimes you do not need in some installations. You have the possibility to do AES EBU or AES 67, you choose, with 20 channels or up to 32 channels. This is also the perfect product to go into DCI systems where you have DCP playback with Dolby Atmos cinema processor like the CP850 or IMS 3000. You have a direct interface through the AES 67. You can choose AES EBU, so 32 channel out, 16 channel in, and with the AES 67 you have 32 channel input, 32 channel output. As any ISP product, it has all the features that we offer with the rest of the range, being the easy configuration through the web user interface. Of course, everything you need to calibrate, whether manually or digitally, or automated way with the Dirac Live. And it will come whenever we launch it with the active room treatment, that is really essential to have a perfect room calibration. So the product will launch in March, and it will be at a price tag around 14k euro retail price. So a very attractive digital platform that fits in many products, including the yachting, the marine, and all the active systems. So this year at ISE 2023, StormAudio has a lot of new announcements. One of the most important one is the partnership with Dirac in going into their third generation of room calibration tool. So far Dirac was with two grades, Dirac Live Room Correction and Dirac Live Base Control. But this year we're going to launch the active room treatment, which is a complete evolution of the room calibration process. Actually more a revolution. With the active room treatment, it's a way that actually you forget about your traditional base management. The active room treatment will take consideration of the capabilities of any speaker in the room, looking at how they can reproduce the bass. So you can use your large speaker LCR, for example, but even also your bookshelf or smaller speakers to help contribute into the bass correction in the room. The active room treatment is actually working on the reflection decay time, so the reverberations, the resonance problems that you have in the room, and it helps compensate for these issues in the room. The way it does it is that there is now the notion of a main speaker and support speaker. So you will define which speaker can contribute in the correction, and by doing so, whenever the main speaker plays, this support speaker will have some filtered signals that helps compensate for the reflection that happens in the room because of the walls pore treatment. And the focus is in the frequencies below 250 Hz, but actually lower than 150 Hz to make sure that it does not become audible. The situation is that you really optimize the reflection decay time, and in the end you have a very tight bass response and it cleans up the whole soundstage by widening also the listening area. So all of a sudden everybody gets the very similar impression of the bass reproduction with a really tight impact. So this is what Dirac Live Active Room Treatment is doing, and we have an exclusive partnership with Dirac Live that will be solely for StormAudio until October this year. We are going to launch this around May time. This is currently in beta testing and in demo in many different places, and so far the feedback we get from the different experiences is that it provides an extremely nice system, nice reproduction, and with a real important thing is that it's not considering bass management with subwoofer only, it's really taking access to the capability of all your speakers, and that's what makes really the total difference. And actually, if you think about it, you don't even need a subwoofer. You can do great systems with 704, for example, so no subwoofer, as long as you have speakers that can go low enough, like systems going to 20 Hz and things like that, you will have a very tight reproduction. That's really changed the whole thing about room correction, about how you configure your system. You don't have to think that 80 Hz is your cutoff frequency. No, you can take any speaker and don't think about crossover. And that's the magic of it. And the reproduction in the end is really good, excellent. And it really addresses a lot of problems that you get in the room. So this is going to be an exclusive feature for StormAudio this year, and we're very happy to be part of this. Thank you.